Yep, it's on.
Righto, we're up and running again. I put up a post, I think it was yesterday, about what we're going to do for the next few days. What we're going to do is just explain it a little bit tonight. So we'll open up for questions in a minute, but basically the plan that I put up, we're just going to follow it for the next 4 days. So those that are starting on Monday, because of debaucherous things they've got planned for this weekend, and I'm not going to get into, and probably we'll see all the photos pop up later on. Listen to the evil grins over there. She's going to have fun. It's Julia's hen's night for anyone else, and congratulations.
She has no idea what's going on.
Julia's also Scottish, so I'm wondering why it's just a hen's night and not a hen's week.
I've got no idea.
What happened there? Stop hanging out with Australian friends, mate. You're going to hang out with the Scottish friends, so it's a whole weekend. Anyway, basically we're just going to run by the plan. So starting tomorrow, breakfast will be a 3-egg white omelette. Add a little sprinkle of cinnamon onto that omelette as well for insulin sensitivity and insulin resistance. It's actually going to help balance your insulin throughout the ketosis period. What else we got after that? I'm actually going to put my glasses on so I can read.
Does that mean that I can add the cinnamon in each day for those days that we're doing it?
Yeah, get on. Get it in there.
Oh.
Rhineless for shortcut bacon. 2 pieces. Don't worry about the 100-gram thing. Just 2 shortcut bacon pieces. Get them in there. And no, I don't want you to go to the deli and find the biggest friggin' bacon pieces you could possibly find, because I know that's what some of you will do. Okay, so we've got egg whites and bacon in for breakfast. Really simple. This is really easy to follow, and it's really easy to do. Chobani plain yogurt with a couple of strawberries.
Yeah, I didn't read that memo.
Yeah.
I got something else. But
It's
anyway.
going to suck. Okay, that's for morning tea. Lunch, baby spinach, 25 grams, basically. Just a handful of baby spinach.
What happens if I got something else? I've already
You stop
got my-
questioning me. You get enough questions. You started at like 4 o'clock this morning with questions. Knock it off, woman.
Is plain yogurt the same as Greek yogurt?
Yes, it is, but
Right.
the Chobani's got less sugar again.
Beautiful.
So it's going to taste like arse.
It does.
Add 3 medium strawberries to it, slice them up, pop them in there. Lunches, as I said, a handful of baby spinach, cucumber, 100 grams, which is about half a cucumber. Get that in there. You can eat it raw, however you want to eat it. That's entirely up to you. There is some recipes in the Fit for Life recipe book that does have some of the keto things in there, like cucumber broth and stuff like that. And chicken breast, grilled, 200 grams. It's pretty much straight up. 200 grams chicken breast, put it in a broth, put it in with cucumber, mix it up, get it in. Go for it.
What happens if you're at the point where you cannot stomach any more meat?
Oh, you're going to be bloody starving.
Yeah, so is there something else?
Yeah, just mix it up with some egg whites.
Just
Yeah,
egg whites.
Just
not
get some
whole
egg whites in there.
eggs.
No, nothing else, just egg whites. We want to get you into a state of ketosis, which is hard enough to do anyway.
Is there any other form of breakfast that you can have? Because I will vomit on eggs and bacon.
On eggs and bacon?
Because I'm up so early in the morning, I cannot physically eat that.
Cool, just dump a protein shake in.
Okay.
Yep,
Just
very,
do that.
very easy, quick and easy. You can just get a
Right,
protein shake in and away you go.
That's better. Thank you.
Yep. What do we got to? Afternoon tea. Chicken breast again, 150 grams, a little bit lower. Organic cucumber and baby spinach. So it's the same meals over and over again for 4 days. This is going to be horrible. This is my way of paying you guys back for the silly questions you've asked me over the last 8 weeks. And before you go to bed, protein shake. And of course, get your protein shake in post-workout as well. So still stay on the rest of the supplements that you're on. They're pretty important for energy. Now, just diving into this. The first day will be fine. The second day, you're going to start to get a little bit dumb. Okay? It makes baby brain look like nothing. It is full on. I have had people park on my garden. I have people try to open their car with a USB. I've seen people with their credit card swiping it down the side of their car door to try and get in.
This is not cool. I can't do this for work.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
No, my boss will literally kill me.
We will keep you energized. If you start getting that way, let me know.
Yeah,
There's little tricks that I can fix you up. That's why we're staying on the supplements as well. What did you do, Anastasia? There was a couple of things in the freezer, wasn't there?
I think I put my eggs into the dishwasher.
Hey,
I thought it was my fridge.
I've seen people put their car keys in the freezer and then message me going, I don't know where my car keys are, I left them at the gym. No, you put them in the freezer at the gym. And they're still there. And somehow you got home without them.
So
That
you're
was really
kind of
good.
like drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on alcohol.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So your cognitive ability will drop down a little bit, be aware. If you get anything like blurred vision or anything like that, message me straight away. Keep some jelly babies on hand. Don't freaking eat them. Oh, I'm looking at you. Not you guys at home. I'm looking at the person behind the camera right now. Because on Halloween, David brought a crap load of lollies in, and someone has no self-control whatsoever.
They're lollies.
They're lollies. They were there. They had to be there. Where they go.
Is that like the donut?
I was saving everyone else from eating.
So there's a couple of hints on what's going to happen.
You're welcome.
Okay, be aware that you might be a little bit ditzy for the next few days. Coming out of ketosis on the Wednesday, we're going to slowly introduce your carbs back again, hence the rice cakes and that sort of stuff. So what I want to do for those that are starting on the Monday, we're going to slowly introduce them, but when you go back onto normal eating, your normal eating plan, we're going to hold that off and we're going to keep you on that rice cakes coming up just for that extra day, and then back on your normal weekend plan before the photos. That way you're not going to bloat out. Go for it.
So, I actually have a hens on the Saturday before.
Before the photos? Ooh, there's nothing I can do about that one.
I know.
There's nothing.
Fucked,
Just
isn't it?
enjoy it. I've taught you how to have alcohol and what to
Yeah.
eat while you're having alcohol.
Yeah.
So just
I'm gonna
stay to
stick to
those.
that.
Yep, stay to those proteins and fats and stay away from the carbs. Just on that.
Yeah.
Yep. And just be careful of your alcohol getting the alcohol in there, because you will be a little bit more sensitive to it. So you may get very, very drunk very, very quickly.
Yeah, that happened to me at the races.
Cool. And as I said to Julia, I'm not too worried about your hens night now, because she's going to throw up anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
She gets in there, it's probably going to come out. And the whole experience of the hens night will be someone holding her hair for her while she's worshipping the porcelain altar. I'm never drinking again. Tomorrow, let's get drunk. But yeah, so there are a couple of things that are going to actually happen on it. The water, the Pure U water, people have asked me about that.
Yes.
The Pure U water is a triple distilled water. It's the cleanest water we can possibly get in this country. It's been triple distilled, there's no minerals in it, there's nothing in it but pure water, and it's going to flush you out and make you pee a lot. Hence the post I put up before, drink the water, pee all the time. I highly suggest not getting stuck in traffic. It has happened before. We've had a person stuck on the Monash Freeway, and she sent me a photo of what eventuated from that. I think I still have that photo. I can put it up if you want to see it. And it's like, Scotty, no. So, well, yeah. So try not to get stuck in a traffic jam anyway, guys. Prepare yourself, because you will pee probably every 10 to 15 minutes. You'll be on the toilet peeing it out. The Pure water, as I said, has nothing in it. It's been distilled that much that it does go straight through you and takes everything out at the same time.
So what's the difference between that and normal water?
That normal tap water in Melbourne has 120 parts per million of contamination in it. Whether that be metals or any sort of thing that actually can contaminate it. Here's one for you. Bottled water has 250 parts per million of contamination in it. We've been hoodwinked all this time into drinking bottled water when you're actually better off in Melbourne drinking water from the tap. It's more healthy for you to drink it from the tap than it is from the bottled water. Not to mention, those water bottles leach BPA. Now, BPA leaches at 40 degrees. But you're all saying, water's in the fridge, or water's carried around with me, it doesn't get to 40 degrees. Think about how it's transported in those trucks. The water's already hit 40 degrees in those trucks, it's heated up, it's already leached BPA in there. So, as a hint, if you're going to drink bottled water, drink the Voss water or something that comes in glass. That's much better for you. And with your water bottles, with your water bottle containers, if you're filling up from the tap, just make sure they're BPA free. That'll stop a xenoestrogen build-up as well, just as a little bit of a hint. Okay, so basically you guys are going to be walking around with a goon bag for the next few days with your casks.
I'm
walking
going to
around with your
go get
casks of
myself
Pure
a
water.
1 litre bottle.
Yep, it's just 4 litres a day. Now I do stress to space that 4 litres out throughout the day. Don't drink it all at once, you'll end up water drunk. People, if you say you're doing this, they get really weird about it and I say, oh my God, you're drinking 4 litres of water a day, you're going to die. It takes 20 litres of water in a day for you to actually drown
We'll
in
probably
water.
drink 4 litres as it is now.
Yeah, exactly. And when the warmer weather hits, you'll drink 4 litres without even thinking about it. So it's perfectly safe. You're just going to pee a lot.
If you don't get to the 4, like what happens?
No,
if you have
just
a day
attempt
where
it.
you just don't.
Just attempt it. The
Okay.
Pure U water does its job very, very well. And it tastes amazing. The
good.
taste of this is absolutely beautiful. Once you switch onto it, you very rarely want to switch back because it tastes that good. Right, I'm going to open up for questions because it's pretty straightforward of what I've actually put up there. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew the side effects of what's going to happen as your body enters ketosis. If anyone's got ketone sticks at home, you're quite welcome to pee on them if you want to. If anyone's been through IVF before, like we have, women peeing on sticks, yeah, that happens all the time. Let's face it.
I actually do.
Didn't you do that? You didn't get tempted?
No.
Wow,
Just
Susan
wait
had a
until-
big box of the damn things. It was insane.
No.
But yeah, you can get keto strips from the chemist to let you know when your body's in ketosis. You don't have to, because I know that we're only running 34 grams of carbs per day in there. The exercise you're doing is going to burn up half of that.
So is it just the 2 rice cakes a day?
No, from Wednesday.
Is it from Wednesday?
Wednesday we start the rice cakes. Other than
Okay.
that, there's no rice cakes in there. It's just what's on the plan.
Okay,
It's
so
just
no
very, very
tuna.
basic. No
No.
tuna, no rice cakes, no nothing.
And so now I'm gonna have to go and get some new yogurt because I've just gone and bought 8.
YoPro ones. Cool. Just compare the YoPro ones to the
I
Chobani.
think I got the fit ones too because they were
Yeah.
on special.
There you go. Get them into you.
They're so good.
I reckon I'll be fine.
Cool. See how you go. I mean, you shoot up very, very well anyway. I've been able to spend the last, 18 months with you, learning your body, since you came to your competition and everything, and I pretty much know how your body works. So you're one of those people that could probably get a little bit extra in here and there and still come in
I have
nice
tried
and
that and
Yeah.
I am doing that.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that.
Exactly.
I'm like, cool,
you
maybe
shred up
I'll
quite
just-
quickly. As soon as we restrict calories from you by about 100 calories, you shred down very, very quickly.
Yeah.
So these are the things that I get to know people over the challenges, or if they're training with me as well. I get to learn their body with you guys. I've had 8 weeks to try and learn how your body works. So it's been very, very fast. And as you know, this is not an exact science. We have to change things all the time. So keep in contact with me. Message me. Don't message me tomorrow because I'm actually going to turn my phone off tomorrow. It's Susan's 40th birthday. We're going to Crown for the night, so we're locking ourselves away. Anastasia and David will be on the page, so message the page or message the forum.
When you
and
can't find
put
egg
your
whites, just message her and just ask her. And then when you can't find them and you realise that everybody else has got them and that's why they're not on the
Yeah, at
shelf.
this time of the challenge, I usually buy shares in Puree water because they usually go up a little bit and then drop down after the challenge because everyone goes out and buys 10 litres of the damn thing.
Yeah.
We used to do a thing called water loading years and years ago on the challenge where we water loaded 10 litres of water for 3 days and then cut it and drained you right out. But as the challenge grew, I couldn't monitor that. From bodybuilding, that's what we used to do in what we call peak week. But I couldn't monitor it and it became dangerous, so we had to wipe it and get rid of it. So the 4 days keto, we didn't do it the last couple of challenges. We're going to do it this challenge just to get you guys probably just a few extra kilos off before photos. So hopefully we should be able
So
to
is
pull
it actually
Isn't it 5 days
typically
though?
from Saturday or is it from
Tomorrow.
tomorrow?
From tomorrow.
So
morning
isn't
we
it
can-
5 days?
Yeah, that's what I
Well,
worked
there you go,
out
5
too.
days. So there you go.
Is it 5 days?
Yep.
So what does
So
that mean
Monday,
for us
Tuesday,
starting on
Wednesday,
Monday?
Thursday, Friday, and then
Because then if we do 2 days of rice crackers, then it's Monday.
Exactly, and you're ready to go.
So we won't go back
So
into
we
our
do-
normal
So you
plan.
won't go back into your normal plan until after the photos.
alright, so keto plus rice crackers.
Yep. Oh,
What do we
how
get for-
lovely. You guys are going to be so great.
Can you?
It's my diet.
Sorry to say this.
It's pretty much
It's
a
my
lie.
diet.
I'm really dumb at the
It's my
whole
life.
keto thing and
Yep.
what it's going to do. So
Yeah.
when we go into ketosis, what does that actually mean for what's going to happen?
Your body's going to burn fat,
Right.
pure body fat. So your body's going to starve itself for energy and it's going to burn body fat. Hence the next thing I was going to say. You noticed in the post I said BCAAs. They're going to protect your muscle. Otherwise, what we learned in previous nutrition classes, when we restrict like that, your body's going to want to eat. So it goes for the body fat and it will go for the protein, i.e. muscle. If the protein is fed with the branched chain amino acids, which are the 3 main amino acids for actual muscle growth or muscle tissue, it will protect that and force the body into using fat rather than muscle. So it'll protect the muscle, also protecting your metabolism. Now this is where a lot of people go wrong on ketosis. It's a big thing in the media at the moment. It's keto this and keto that and everyone's doing it. They forget that they have to protect that muscle, and when they don't, you end up with muscle wastage, metabolic rate goes down, and we end up with all sorts of dramas. And I mean a lot of dramas can come from it. So we really need to protect that muscle as we go through. Morning fasted cardio has started. It's just 30 minutes in the morning. It can be a steady state cardio, walk around the block, whatever you want to do. Just get out and get it done before breakfast. Okay, that's just going to get that little extra fat burn in the morning. Go for it.
So, with this fasting, exercising, do we still have the
Yes, have your
shots
supplement first, do your
first,
fasted
then-
cardio,
okay.
then breakfast.
So pretty much I've been just doing that, but not cardio.
Perfect.
Doing the weights every time.
Yep.
For the last however many weeks.
Yeah, how long have I been doing this? Yep, so that's perfect. So get
Yeah,
up,
Okay.
drop your supplements down, go
Yeah.
for a walk around the block for 30 minutes, come back, have breakfast, start your day.
Yeah.
So sleep faster for those that are time poor. That's the best way to do it. Get in.
There's a
sleep quick,
question
get
on.
up. You just worry about, what do you mean sleep faster?
Yeah.
Get
Sleep
up
faster.
earlier.
There's a question on here.
Go
What's the reason for going back to normal diet before photos? Wouldn't that put the bloat back on?
No, it actually helps your body rid the water quicker.
Because you want to get rid of
The
the
carbs come in,
Yep.
they suck up the water, especially the rice cakes. They suck up the water.
They dry you out.
Yeah.
What
They do.
rice cakes
They
do
dry
we
you out.
need?
Sorry.
What rice cakes? Like
I would
bread?
suggest natural organic brown rice cakes
Okay.
if you can find them.
They're
I've
really nice.
actually
They are really
got
yummy.
a photo of one of the
I don't
brands.
think
And
I
Cole's
should.
here had only one packet, so I got the last one. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
So we can all blame Nelsie for
Once
breaking
again.
Are they down the
So-
cracker aisle or
Right
are they down
again.
the natural aisle?
No, just in the
down
normal.
where the Vita Wheats are.
Just the normal aisle.
Just
What,
normal.
So normally we would stop water before the
Yeah,
photos. We're not
brown-
doing that
brown
because the
rice
rice cake's going to
cakes.
suck
Does
that
anyone
water
have
up.
them?
I've
So
got
we
some
don't
at
want to
home.
stop the water before the photo.
Or do you want to take a photo?
I'll
Yeah.
take a photo and send it.
Yeah, can you? That would be good.
So,
Yep.
Just
I think I've got.
Yeah, I'll pop
Pack
it
it
out.
at home.
When we increase, like when we start bringing in the rice crackers. So is it morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, and dinner?
Yep.
We have 2 brown rice cakes.
Yep.
The 100 grams of veg.
Yep.
And the same amount of protein that we've been having on the keto diet or on our normal diet.
I would say on the normal diet.
Okay, thank
Yep.
you.
Awesome.
Yes.
That way you're not getting too much meat in there. It's
So
not going, I can't do
afternoon,
this.
yeah. So afternoon tea is rice crackers and tuna for me. So
Yep.
would it be the same?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep, just rice cakes and
So
tuna.
you better bring one that
Yep.
day.
There
So
you go.
morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, and dinner.
Rice
Yeah.
cakes.
Into the
is-
rice cakes.
Like 100 grams of white meat.
Yep.
And then 2 rice cakes,
Yep.
and then 100 grams
The
of green
veggies.
veg.
Yep. Get them in there. Get that fibre in there as well because it's going to keep you pooping out throughout the keto
So
part.
you're at dinner time eating rice crackers.
Rice crackers are evil. They
With my
taste like
veggies.
cardboard.
I don't mind them.
Horrible, don't you?
Yeah,
What
I'd
was
rather
sad?
eat them than the protein
I
pancakes.
like the
Really?
Vita wheat ones.
Sorry?
I like the Vita wheat.
The rice cake, the actual crackers,
Yeah.
Vita crackers, they're yummy.
They're good.
I love the Vita Wheat crackers with avocado, feta, and tuna. That's me done.
But I've been
Avocado,
having-
feta, and ham.
I've been
Can
having the rice
avocado
cakes anyway.
be
instead
green
of-
veggies, or is that not? Because that's
No,
fat.
that's a fat. Yep.
Yeah, that's fat. So
What did you say?
Well done.
Avocado or green veg.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a fatty.
Cool. So that's pretty much the way we're going to go. And
What should
the
we
night-
be having the morning
you're going to ask,
of?
aren't you?
No, the
morning of the actual photos,
Yeah.
just a normal breakfast,
Okay.
normal everyday breakfast. The night before the photos, however, and Nelsie knows what's coming up. Look at the smile on her face and Stovey's face as well. They're all sitting there grinning. The night
Should
before
we
the
go out?
photos, I would like you guys to have steak and chips.
what else?
Stop.
Yum. We're going to go steak and chips and a glass of red wine.
That's
Why don't you drink
fancy.
wine?
Why?
You don't drink well. Stop being awkward.
Have a shot of
have a shot
vodka.
of vodka.
Why?
Because we're going to dry you out a little bit more. Dehydration with alcohol dries you out. So we're going to dry you out so you come in a little bit
One
leaner on
shot
photos.
is
If you
more than
don't
enough
eat
to
red
get
meat.
you plast.
Just go for one.
I will be.
That's
I'm
fine.
probably on the floor after one
So the
shot.
night before.
Oh
One
no,
shot
actually,
is all you
I'm probably still
I'll
hungover
be
from
coming
the night
after
before.
work
So it's
on that
very
Monday,
nice.
so I'll be eating as
Just your normal.
Okay.
Just your normal plan. You should
and
be
just
fine.
suck my tummy in.
You just
Don't
suck
suck
it.
your tummy,
Yeah,
you'll be
I'll be
right.
sucking it
And
all
then,
in.
how long do we stay back on our normal plan?
Back on your normal plan.
Yeah.
Probably about 3 days post.
Yeah.
Basically, what I want you to do is after you've done your photos, I want you to relax. Go and have a refeed straight after that because what we've done with the ketosis is going to empty you out a lot.
Like on the Monday night.
Yeah, on the Monday night, have something nice. Go and celebrate. Don't celebrate with food because it's not a reward. But celebrate a little bit and just relax and have something yummy. You guys have worked really, really hard. So have that, and then I will be talking more about reverse diet the day after the photos, and then we'll start your reverse diet plan, which is really basic. We're basically going backwards from what we did. And then, the first 2 weeks we're going to go back on our pumpkin, but we're going to add, one day maybe rice, one day maybe sweet potato, one day maybe lentils, and we're going to start mixing the carbs up as we go through and bring the portion sizes up of those carbs a little bit more until you guys are rocking about 2,000 calories a day and still losing weight. That's the plan. Once you're on 2,000 calories a day, you should be able to restrict that back down to your basal, just above your basal metabolic rate, and still enjoy the weekends as a sustainable lifestyle, which is the whole plan of this thing. You guys know what to do now. And actually, the plans that you're on shouldn't be too hard to stick to for life. By now, it should be pretty straightforward. You should know what you're doing to be able to rewrite your diets with those goals and actually continue to lose weight or continue to sustain the bodies that you've got now, which is the whole plan of sustainability of the challenge. Next question, pop it up.
Can we still come to you for like a nutrition
Of course you
plan?
can. I'm here all the time, literally. all the time. I don't go home very often. I was here from 2:30 this morning.
I know you're crazy.
So I know it's insane, but it's fun. Nick, you got another question? Go for it.
I sure do.
Shoot.
On the keto diet.
Yep.
Can you marinate that chicken with something? Something like just to get it.
Yeah, with water. Marinate it with water.
No.
Can you put herbs and spices or no?
You can put herbs on, no spices though.
Okay.
So we can herb it up just for a bit of flavour, no spices. Coriander goes really well with it. Who loves coriander?
Ugh.
I hate it.
Oh.
Spices contain sugar and onion, and we don't want that in there.
So I can't have onion.
No,
No.
I adore onion.
no.
What about the
So
Walden's
what
Farm
do you
sauce?
cook on this
No.
chicken? Like
Okay.
how specific
We've got the
does
purity
it?
of water in to try and get all trace minerals and stuff out of your body at the same time. So
People
That's
do
alright.
that.
I'm just glad I didn't do chicken the whole way through.
yeah,
Alright.
oh god, that'd be horrible,
Fuck.
especially when you come to this part of it. Now we used to boil the chicken in the purity of water, didn't we, Anastasia?
Oh,
How
yep.
yummy was that?
I don't mind boiled chicken actually.
There's
Oh, I can still smell it.
It's disgusting. You
I can
make me
still
wanna
smell it
puke
and I-
already.
But this shouldn't be too bad for you. As I said, it's only a few
I can
days
still
to
smell
go.
it. Cooking in my house.
And the weight will dump really, really quickly, and it will be pure body fat that you're actually getting rid of,
On these
rather
5
than water weight.
days.
So there's going to be a lot of body fat dropping. I'm expecting weight losses between 2 kilos and probably 5 kilos over that 5 days. So it should go down very, very quickly.
Jesus, why
Yeah,
did
it's a lot. Remember, we will put a couple of kilos of water because we're draining the water out of you as well. So you will put probably 2 kilos back on post photos. That'll be the water coming back into your body. It's not fat. So please don't get sort of turned off for going, oh my god, I put on 2 kilos. No, it's just water coming back.
Are
You
we
might-
doing
You
a
should still
pump up
lose
for the
something.
photos?
If you want to, you definitely
I
can.
don't know, like when
If
I
you've got
first
time
started,
to
I
do a quick
was,
pump
now
up
we're
of
at
your
the
muscles
end.
before the
Yeah,
photos,
that's next week.
go for it.
Are you gonna run a plan or no?
No, it's just straight in with resistance bands. So it'll just be a resistance band pump up. Basically, backstage bodybuilding pump up. So resistance bands, work them out, compound movements, done.
I don't
With
know
muscles
what
popping out.
No, me either. I'm just coming for photos, and if they turned out alright, they turned out alright.
Exactly.
They don't,
That's what we
whatever.
want. We want the most realistic photo that we possibly can.
I'm
I
just
mean,
like,
as past challenges that we've
Why
put photos
can't I
up,
do that?
we've done drastic
Do
things
something.
at the start, made them look absolutely phenomenal. You've got these massive changes in their bodies, and it's just not realistic.
Yeah.
I want this challenge to be realistic. Dramatic, yes. Realistic more than anything else, so people can look at the challenge photos and go, wow, that actually looks like it can be done. There's a lot of other times in the past where you look at it and go, yeah, that's just impossible.
So the photos are the Monday, and then like when do they go live? When are you announcing winners and stuff like that? Like
Winners are
what's
announced the Tuesday after. The
the
photos.
Tuesday after.
Yep.
The day after.
No.
No, the
Tuesday
week
after
after.
that,
The week
yeah.
after.
Well, I'm sorry, Monday.
My-
they
my
said
judges-
Tuesday
my
after. I'm
judges
like,
aren't that
that's
quick.
the next day.
My judges aren't that fast. They've all got businesses to run. So what happens? We take the photos. I side by side them all. Get all that done. That takes me a couple of days, and then they get sent to the judges before they go anywhere else. So the judges get first look at actually everything that's going on. The judges for this challenge are Brett, Mandy, Steve, Matt, and Adam. All management from the ASN stores in Victoria. They will be judging it, and they do a judging panel. They all put it together, and then they get back to me with a winner. Sometimes they're really quick. Sometimes they're slow. But they get back to us, and as soon as that happens, the people that are private, I send their photos straight to them via Facebook. It doesn't go up anywhere else, doesn't go up in the forum or anything like that, it goes straight to them. And the people that are public, it starts to post up on a schedule. Probably over 1 or 2 days it's scheduled out. We have to space them over that time because Instagram and Facebook get shitty with us if we just bombard and then they block us and we can't do a damn
Or do
thing.
they go on Instagram and Facebook?
Up on both.
You're not
Don't
tagged.
Get tagged in
You're
them.
not tagged.
So if your friends don't follow our Instagram or our page, they don't see them. Only if some arsehole friend sees it and then tags you in it. But then you can just message me to remove the tag and I can just remove it. And it's gone straight away so no one sees it. It's like I put a photo of Gagey up the other day and one of his contractors said, I just saw you in your jocks online, dude.
Sorry, I have to laugh.
I
But
know.
that's funny.
One of the ones that said it was actually an old school friend of Susan's. I was like, yeah, here we go. Joelle, and she just said, I saw you in your undies. That happens every now and then. So yeah, if you are unhappy with your photos or you're embarrassed or there's any sort of feelings of regret or anything like that up there, you message me straight away and I will pull them down for you, okay? We don't leave them up there, they'll go up and if you're unhappy, we just pull them back off again, okay? Remember this though, when those photos do go up, you are going to inspire a lot of people. It seems very, very hard to know what you've done over the last week, 8 weeks, is going to inspire a lot of people worldwide. Not just here, but worldwide. Not just inspiring to do a challenge with us, but inspiring to get off their butts and actually learn, get the education, and do it themselves all around the world. So, as I put up a couple of days ago, my goal is massive, and that's to start making a change in the obesity epidemic worldwide. Anyone saw the video I put up just before with Kobe? That is one of the things that breaks my heart to see kids going down that road, and it's nobody's fault. It's not the parents' fault. The education's just not out there, and the parents don't know how to change things because they've never been taught. Straight up, we need to get the education out there and start teaching people that you can eat what you want. You can have the good things in life and still stay at a reasonable weight and not put on weight. Okay, so that's my plan for everything, and you guys are helping me do that one by one. And for that, I've got to thank you all for actually doing it. That's pretty much us for tonight. Any more questions before I shut down? Go for it.
Sorry, just when we start on Monday.
You notice I look straight at you too. Yep.
Told you I was going to have lots of questions.
That's okay.
So when we start on Monday, will you just message us when you want us to start adding in the rice cakes? Because did you say that if we start on Monday, we need to add them in a little bit earlier, or do we continue them on
Saturday, Sunday, yeah.
Saturday, Sunday.
Okay,
Yep.
Saturday and Sunday, right? We
Saturday,
go
Sunday. Yep.
Monday to Friday.
And then,
that,
you're going to be hungover after your hens night, the day before the photos with a glass of red wine or a shot of vodka. Wow!
Yeah.
You're going to walk in here pissy as hell. So, I'm good. Let's do this photo.
What time are the photos too?
Oh shit, bruh!
We're here from
Oops.
it's 6 a.m. till 8 p.m.
Yeah.
photos.
So we're
I
here
like
all
getting
day.
it done first thing in the morning before I go to work.
Good idea. Get it done and then get some sugars into you straight after it. We will have downstairs, we will have some lollies and stuff downstairs, just in case your insulin drops low and you start to get dizzy or anything like that. We'll have stuff there and some bottled water and stuff as well.
So if we get really bad, like,
It's not far from
foggy
my house.
brain,
No.
let
Just-
you know. If
Yeah,
you
let me know and I'll be like, go get a
Yeah.
donut.
like that.
Turn it on.
Yes, I've done that before. It's like, go get a donut. Don't drive to go get a donut though, because you're all spastic and stuff and can't do it. But,
I'm going to have to warn my boss. I might have to warn my other receptionist to come in and out.
don't overthink this keto plan. It is very basic. It's just a few days of pretty much cucumber, chicken, and that's pretty much it, and spinach.
At least
so-
you get your yogurt.
Yeah, you do. At least you get your yogurt. We never
Happy
did that.
about
It was
that.
just cucumber and spinach.
Feral
all the
flavor.
time.
Question. Are we still allowed to drink coffee?
Black.
Oh, yeah.
Just black.
Black.
So no almond milk for the week.
No,
No.
and use the puree water to make your coffee as well.
Oh, yuck.
What's that? No, I'm
Serious?
just black coffee. Oh.
I
So
love
put that in the kettle
I'll
and
be
boil
able
it
to
up.
get that down.
Yeah.
I'm so used to
Really?
not having
Yeah.
Never
it.
actually
Like,
tried that.
Yeah, just pop it in the kettle and boil it.
Oh, okay.
It'll be fine. And then just make a black coffee
And then
up.
I'll be like, no one touch my water.
Yeah.
You die.
Black coffee. no sugar.
I'm gonna
Just
be
like
enough.
what I'm like with my food. Did you steal one of my eggs? Was that you? Yes, but you said I could. Okay.
So that's pretty much us. We're all set and ready to rock and roll. Good luck. I'm going to shut off tomorrow because Susan actually yelled at me for doing this. She said, you did this once before on my birthday. You started them on keto and we got inundated with messages the whole day. And she said, I can't believe you did it again for my 40th birthday. And it's like, I'm so sorry, but it's just timing. And so yeah, she said, okay, you're turning your phone off and the other staff members can actually look after this one.
I'm just happy that you're not going to Queensland.
Why? I was
Because that's
supposed to.
usually what you do.
I was actually supposed to. I was supposed to be getting on a plane tomorrow and going to Queensland tomorrow for the party on Saturday night. But because it's Susan's 40th, we actually had to say no to the invitation, which really sucked considering ASN is so good to us and they fly us up there and put us up and we go to the ASN party and
Wouldn't
they
that
fly us
been
back
fun
in.
though? Then you could have gone away and done a little romantic thing.
We could have,
after.
but yeah, we also have Logan with us as well, so he's coming up with us tomorrow.
It's not the same holiday. I'm
No.
sorry, but it's not. When you go with a child, you just
Oh,
rather
I
have another
love it.
holiday.
I love going up there with Logan. We hit Movie World and all the superheroes and
Well,
everything.
because your
and
child knows how to do things like
I
my
know,
child.
it is
just-
awesome. I don't have to pack a suitcase
I know,
just to go
can't even
out for
run
the
away.
day. It's
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
I just
well.
grab him and go, we're out of here, dude. Let's go. So that's pretty much us. We're all set and ready to go. Any further questions and stuff? Comments on the video underneath. I will check them tonight.
Okay.
I've got another meal plan to write for someone tonight, and then I will check over the comments and everything and try to answer some more questions. We got anything online there?
Yeah, just one kangaroo steak instead of cow.
Fine. No
Okay.
problem.
There you go, Tegan.
Easy done. Bitaroo. Good coenzyme Q10 in that. It's phenomenal. So yeah, nice lean meat. I just don't like it because of the gamey taste of it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
She's
I
not
don't like it.
of course she does.
But I'm still going for a normal steak.
How many
I can't eat
grams?
bananas because they give me
Of
horrible pains in my gut.
Yep.
2.
So with that Wednesday morning breakfast, can it just be
Yeah.
like
Of course. Yeah, just take bananas out, go some berries.
I think it's
Do
about
the same
2.
thing.
And
Main
Just check the
reason-
meal plan.
About like
Honey in
brine.
it's
Okay.
It has to be.
I think
Yep.
it's on
The
2.
main reason I wanted to put bananas in there was for potassium. You're going to get enough potassium out of the baby spinach and everything as well, so it should even out. It was
This
just for that
baby
extra potassium.
spinach makes your teeth feel really funny once you have it.
It's
It just
very-
just does. It feels weird.
Feels
Yeah.
very.
I've been
Yeah.
eating baby spinach for
And then they
Yeah.
You've been. This is not much of a difference to you
It's not
because
at
you
all.
pretty much go keto
my diet.
throughout the week, and then on the weekends is when you have your carbs.
Yeah.
So we keep, as a PCOS plan, we keep your carbohydrates fairly low throughout
Yeah.
the week, and then bring them up on the weekend. It's completely
Ah,
opposite.
So
to
it's
what they
just
said
kind
to
of
do.
like normal for you.
Yes, it's pretty much my diet.
Yeah.
Do you have to put anything on your chicken?
Well, I've been putting herbs and spices, but
Yep.
keto's
And
different. so I
also
won't
on
be
the
able to do
weekend,
that.
she's got almond crumb chicken and all sorts of
No,
yummy
it's
stuff
Monday
in
to
there.
Thursday.
That's Monday to Thursday.
the
You
whole
get
week.
almond crumb chicken.
I was just upset I didn't have bloody oats on my bloody plan all the every day.
Well, bloody hell.
I'm just upset about that. Like we're
Aw.
having a bit of a chat about it, and I was like, I fucking over eggs, over egg whites. Seriously.
I'm done with
yeah.
it.
You almost said just that I couldn't eat it, so I was on oats.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
I have
really
oats,
silly.
yeah.
Why just whites?
Just the whites, we don't want the fats in there. So we just go in the plain protein.
And doesn't it do cholesterol or something too? The yellows or
No,
No?
the egg whites, the egg yolks are actually a pretty good cholesterol.
Okay.
They're an HDL cholesterol
So it's
rather than
just more
LDL,
the
so it's actually good cholesterol
Yeah.
in your body. So it's really weird in this industry because one day eggs are bad for you, the next day eggs are good for you. One day they're bad for you, next day they're great for you.
If
You guys
I'm
know that.
having the egg whites though, I can just put my spinach in there from like say morning tea if I want to,
Yep.
and then I can just have the cucumber by itself
Yep.
with chicken.
Just munch on a cucumber for a while.
Is
you
it?
know.
I had a whole one in my bag on the plane. What are you talking
Of
about?
course you did.
Yeah,
So Katie's face is like, okay.
and I made my husband go in and buy it too. That's the funny part.
At least you didn't come out with a box of like 25 cucumbers. Having a party at my place.
So sorry, with the egg white, like if you were making an egg white omelette or whatever.
Yep.
So how? Because I don't make them. So and on the keto, can you put anything in it? Other than
Yes, you can herb it.
Herb it.
Herb it and a bit of cinnamon.
Okay, so
Yep.
a little bit.
A little bit of sprinkle of
Can't
cinnamon and put some
salt
herbs
or
in there.
pepper in there.
No, stay away from the salt and pepper.
Okay.
As we actually move everything out, the salt's going to hold it.
Ah, right.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
I think I put up shaving. If you guys are going to shave legs, arms, anything else, I don't want to know. Let's do that Wednesday before the photos. We do that because as soon as you shave, as soon as that razor goes around, it causes your body to hold water to repair the damage. So, yes, if you're going up jeans, that's possibly why. Your body's holding a layer of water around the legs to repair the damage.
So did you say do that
Small
on
things
Wednesday
like that.
now?
Yeah, do it on Wednesday, so.
Why don't you
Anyway.
make racing so quickly?
Cool, it's Wolfman.
Yeah,
I'm
that
there.
is me.
Feel this.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
spiky.
When I read that, I was
Fucking
like,
Thomas.
"Don't tell us we're not allowed to have a shower for so many days." 'Cause
Alright,
that's
for
not
God's
gonna
sake,
happen.
shower.
I was gonna say
Jesus.
because I'm like,
But
what
yeah, shaving your
Okay.
legs and arms and stuff
that
like that.
makes more sense.
Yep, it actually holds water,
Oh, I'm
and
not going to that extreme.
we want you to look your best. Now, these aren't 100% you need to do this. If you do not want to do the keto, you do not have to. I'm just giving you the options of the best result. Exactly, and dropping as much body fat just in the last week of the challenge as we possibly can.
To be fair, we will probably put on about 3 kilos this Saturday, won't we? So we're fine for it.
It won't be body fat.
Yeah, it just
Booze.
It'll just be a lot of booze, a lot of bloating, and.
So what's the best alcohol to drink?
Yeah, what can we drink?
Is
best
bubbles
okay,
or
yeah, what can we drink?
is
What can we drink?
bubbles
Oh,
alright?
I'm
or
all
bubbles
on it.
not good?
Vodka's probably
Champagne's
the
okay.
best.
Vodka and soda would probably be your best bet.
So
Vodka
champagne
and
cocktail.
soda.
What about if they had like got, because I know the hens I'm going to, they're getting like they're making a signature drink.
Yep.
But they've got the soft drink and the sugar to put in it.
Yeah, go for it.
That it's better, even though like it tricks your body and all that
Yeah,
crap.
look, the only thing with soft drink is it will trick your body, and you'll probably be hungry again like half an hour to an hour after it because your
Have
body's
a
thinking it's going to get
cheese.
sugar. Yep.
Is gin and tonic bad?
No, gin and tonic's fine.
Alright, great.
Get that in. Easy. Pink gin's really nice, apparently.
Yeah, it's apparently supposed to be
Susan's got a
amazing.
bottle at home.
Yeah, it's supposed to be amazing.
Cool. Look at you, you're so excited just to
So
get
excited.
wasted. Good stuff. Alright,
The
we're going to
human
close that
legs
for now.
don't
We're all going to
soften.
head home. You guys know what we're doing.
If you start now, you should be good.
Yeah, you should be good for it. Should be great for it. Alright guys, thanks for listening. Add your comments below. And Susan and I are also, for the ones that want to sign up on the next challenge, there's going to be a day next week where I think we're going to discount the No Subs challenge. And it's going to be pretty heavily discounted. And it's just for you guys. So Susan's working out the mathematics on that at the moment to make sure that we don't, go broke. But see if she can get a pretty decent discount on there. So if you want to do that, we will put the code up in the forum for you as well.
What's the next date of this next?
14th of January, the next one starts. So it's after Christmas period. So after you guys go and fuck up the bodies, I've got you.
So we've got
We'll
like
fix them up again.
4 weeks until the wedding.
Yeah. This is the longest break between challenges we get. No one wants to be doing this over Christmas. When you've got Christmas, you've got Christmas parties, you've got all that sort of stuff going on. It's horrible. So we have a big break, and then 14th of January gives you enough time to get over Christmas, save some dollars up or whatever after you've raped your credit cards, and then back into it again. And we fix all
Literally.
the stuff up bodies.
What is your deal with not starting on a Monday?
What's that?
Yeah.
Why do you never start on a Monday?
I think it's more because everyone starts a diet on a Monday, and I feel like being an asshole.
It really shits us.
It does, because it throws you right out.
Yeah, I told you that. That's why I started on a Monday.
Is it?
The 14th is a Tuesday.
Yep, exactly.
Come on.
You started on Monday. You started on Monday.
Come on,
We
Richard.
do it because everyone. It's more that it's an excuse that everyone uses. No, I'm going to start my diet next Monday. I'm going to start my diet next Monday. I'm going to start my. So I want to break that habit straight away. If I can break that habit doing this, it's going to break that habit of I'll do it Monday with everything else that you do. It throws you in a bit of confusion, and you still survive. It's just wrong.
Started on Monday.
The thing is, let's face it, you guys usually get your meal plans on the Friday, so there is nothing stopping you from starting Monday.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can actually start Monday. It's just because I've said we're going to do photos on a Tuesday. You can start Monday. You can start as soon as you get your meal plans. That's the way it works. It's just the photos are done on a Tuesday. It also gives us time to get in here on a Monday and get everything set up. Other than that, 6 a.m. Monday morning, everyone's rocking up for photos, and we rock up at 9 a.m. Cool. It works
Please
well.
don't do that this Monday. Well, whatever Monday it is.
No, we'll be in. We'll be in bright and early, ready to go. I'll fire it up.
Cool.
I'll have everything set up on the Friday up here, ready to go.
And
Straight up,
Anastasia's
quick.
happy to adjust your knickers if you need.
I'm here for you.
Sweet.
Well, that's
Making
okay,
sure
'cause you
tags
usually
are
don't.
tucked in.
Yeah.
Bra
Are you
tags
here
are the
Monday
worst.
morning?
That's
What's
the worst
Are
that I've
you going to
found.
be here Monday
And
morning?
during
I
winter,
can be
it was
here
like
Monday
cold,
morning.
it was like,
What time?
Boobs up,
Is that you're not
Anastasia,
gonna be
for
here?
me?
I can't. No, I can be here Monday morning.
Oh, no, that's right.
So that's fine.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, we're going to shut it off from there. Good luck,
Alright.
everybody. I will be out of contact for 1 day. And
Good
1
on
day
you.
only
Enjoy
tomorrow,
it.
and that's pretty
Enjoy.
much it.
Okay.
Let's face it, I'm going to be sitting in the Crystal Club at Crown, so I probably will be checking every now and then.
No, you're not.
No, you won't be allowed to.
Off your phone.
She's going to yell at
Your
me. I'll
wife's
give
going
my-
to taser you.
I'll give you, I know, right? I will give my phone to Logan and let him deal with it. But I'll have my phone with me because I'll be taking photos and stuff like that of her birthday. So it should be great.
Just put it on flight mode.
Hey?
Put it on flight mode.
Yeah, just leave it on that. Cool. Susan's got her phone. Security goes to her. So if there's any problems here, security rings her. So I'm pretty safe to, for the first time I think ever, put my phone off. The only other time I put my phone off is if I'm on a plane. Other than that, my phone's on all the time to try and help everyone out. So this is going to feel weird.
I was like, Scotty, 4 a.m. Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah. Sorry.
Like I said, it didn't wake me. Like when I woke and when I said it, I was like, am I seeing
I
things?
keep forgetting. I just got to get up and it's like I'm up. Everyone's up, answering everyone's questions, and I wake up in the morning.
That's
It's
okay.
between 2:30 and
I
4
think to
o'clock in the
myself
morning.
at 6 a.m. who's awake that I can call to annoy me.
It's only on Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm up that early, so if you want to annoy people, go for it. I'm already in up here doing PTs, so that's fantastic. But I love my early morning PTs. You get in, you get it smashed, and they're out for the day. It's all done.
Yeah, I like
Great.
getting here early.
It's awesome.
4:30,
And
it's
how-
fun.
It's a
Yeah,
different
see,
feeling in here at
definitely.
that time of the morning too, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just, it's
like it.
peaceful, it's
Yeah.
friendly, it's fun.
See,
have a
if
little
I
laugh.
didn't have a child, I'd be doing the same
You're
thing.
present, yeah.
But
It
Sorry,
is-
I have a bed. I'm not getting
The
out
morning
of bed,
crew's
sorry.
unreal. I mean, I used to be the same as you. As a DJ for 28 years and working in nightclubs and training and everything like that, I was the same. I would get home at 4 in the morning and go to sleep until 11, 12. And yeah, since giving up DJing, God only knows how long ago now, yeah, I just love mornings. It's great. Yeah.
Now I have a child. It seems
I'm
like
that
I'm
morning
the opposite.
person now that I hated.
I'm still the morning person. So is my daughter, but I just have to come at night time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You just got to do what you got to do.
That's it.
If it's important, you'll fit it in.
I won't.
Well,
All right, guys,
what
add to the
I was
comments.
gonna
We'll
say-
shut it off from there.
Alright.
Thanks very much
Yeah.
for listening. Good luck, and it's going to be a blast.